Hey guys, I am Sunny B. I am co-owner of Soulful Vibes Co. I am healer, teacher of all things holistic and metaphysical, along with being a life coach. Today I am going to come to you with my good reads of metaphysical things. Crystals, chakras, and dreams. So these books are great references. I think these are great books to have. They are not really books that you can you can if you want to, but sit down and read every page of them and try to dissect it because it's going to take you a long time and it's a lot of information overload. But these are great books for references if you are having certain things or wanting to know certain answers for certain chakras and certain crystals. These are great books that you must have and that you should have. So the first book I say, is a crystal book. The crystal book is the Encyclopedia of Crystals by Judy Hall. The Encyclopedia of Crystals by Judy Hall. This book is really good because it has a lot of different crystals. It is color coordinated by the crystals, as you can kind of see. Like it goes from different color crystals. And it is very organized. I like the organization of this book. But then also in the beginning of this book, it talks about the history of crystals, crystal formations, the chemistry of crystals, crystal traditions, the different shapes, how to cleanse, activate, and manifest the crystals, the chakras, and it explains how this book works. And then it also has like the reference guide where if you're looking up for certain crystals in the front, if you want to find it says ruby. If you want to find a ruby, it's on page 54, right? I like that about it because this is for if you're looking for a specific crystal, you can look and see what page it is on. And then in the back, what I really like, it has the glossary, of course, but then it also has the index where if you want to look up anxiety, so I'll look at anxiety and then it tells me, let's see. So anxiety isn't on here, but anger is on here. And then it tells me how light pipestone, red garnet, red jade, and yellow apatite are great for anger. So this is a really good book, The Ultimate Guide to Crystals and How to Use Them. This is the Encyclopedia of Crystals by Judy Hall. I know she has the Crystal Bible 1, 2, and 3, I think, but that is basically all of those combined, but kind of better too. Also, my second crystal book that I will recommend, but this is a little more in detail, in depth, crystal book, The Book of Stones. The Book of Stones. It is by Robert Simons and Nisha Asian, something like that. But The Book of Stones, and that is the authors. Those are the authors, and they are this. It talks about who they are and what they teach as far as stones. They have the pocket-sized version. This is not the same. They are not the same. This is it. So these, of course, the Judy Hall. So it talks about the crystal name, crystal system, chemistry, hardness, source, chakra, number, zodiac sign, planet, the beneficial keywords, and then it gives you a little snippet. So this is lapis that I turned to, and that's kind of what it looks like. But then when you look at this, let's see if I can find the lapis. Actually, I turned to the lapis page in here. So it talks about keywords, elements, chakras, and then it gives you a snippet from each author based off of how they feel about it, and then it gives you the spiritual aspect of lapis, the emotional aspect of each crystal, the physical aspect, and then the affirmation that goes with the crystal. So, and then all of this information is lapis here. And then if I go to this page, you will see where I'm saying it gives you the different aspects of each crystal. But I love that affirmation part of each crystal. This is just amazing. I love this. I really love this book. I love this book. I love both of those books for two separate reasons. One is just very detailed, and the other one is just a quick glance. The third book that I would recommend, but the first one for chakras, simple. The Book of Chakra Healing The Book of Chakra Healing. This is by Liz Simpson. Liz Simpson. This book is a comprehensive guide to the ancient Indian systems of chakras. I love this book. This is kind of a good, like the best reference book I have found for chakras that is not too detailed and not wrapping your mind in haywire. This book goes over introduction to chakras. It talks about the spirit of energy. Then it talks about like which chakra deals with what part of the body. It talks about Kundalini arising, the human aura, balancing your chakras, so how to balance them based off of like physical exercises, altars, crystals. Then it has a little brief snippet in there about crystals, but it talks about chakra affirmations, daily questions, and meditation. And then it has this cool little chart for all chakras, and it goes on for a few pages. So like it talks about, this chart covers the name and location, the Sanskrit name and meaning, the associated color, the main issue, the connection, associated body parts, element and ruling planets, astrological associations, associated scents, fragrances and essential oils, crystals, animals and archetypes, physical dysfunctions, emotional dysfunctions, sacramental associations, foods, and developmental age and life lessons. And it goes over there, and then it goes into each chakra, which is really good. I love this book. That's the best chakra book that I have found. And the last book I'm going to go over is a dream book. Here it goes. 12,000 Dream Interpretations. And it's by Linda Shields and Lenore Scomal. Revised and updated by them. But I guess it's by Gustavus Hyman Miller. I'll show that again. 12,000 Dream Interpretations. So with this book, of course, you can look. It talks about dreams, how to interpret dreams. Like it has a little section in the front of type of dreams. It tells you how to dream, types of dreams, how to interpret your dreams, and then it literally goes just into different dream meanings. Like it's kind of like a dream dictionary. And you say, like, this one say, if you dreamed of a guitar, right? Because I looked up G, and it goes in alphabetical order. I looked up guitar. Dreaming of a guitar signifies a merry gathering. If you play it, your family life will be harmonious. Like if you plan it in the dream, that's what it's saying. But this is a good dream, because a lot of people always say, well, what does this dream mean? This is really good, and I haven't really looked up a word that has not been in here, so this is a good reference for dreams. Those are my 4 books. Again, I told you these are reference books, so these aren't books that you'll probably sit down and read all of them, but I'm pretty sure you can find them on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, all of that stuff. But they're great reference books to have, not Audible, but actual hard copy in your library, because you never know when you will just need to flip through it and figure it out. And if you haven't already, make sure you shop with us at soulfulvibesco.com. Again, soulfulvibesco.com. Follow us on Instagram, Soulful Vibes Co, and like our Facebook page. If you would like to book a one-on-one session with me, you could do so at soulfulvibesco.com. Again, it is your girl, Sunny. And remember to stay lit with peace and positivity until we meet again.